Hi Cancers, welcome to Auntie Tarot. Today we're going to do a general love reading for you guys just to see what's going on with you and your person. These cards I had pulled in the pre-shuffle just to get an idea for the energy. These oracle cards, and the two cards that fell out was forgiveness and peace, and fairness and equality. So that's the current energy right now between you and your person. Perhaps you're being asked to focus on forgiveness and peace if they had done you wrong, or just the overall energy between the connection is forgiveness and peace. And then we have fairness and equality. So this is like the justice card. So if something was done wrong to you, there will be a karmic balance or a karmic adjustment. Okay, so there will be balance and justice. So that's current energies. And then from this other deck of feelings, I asked, what is your person, Cancer's person, feeling right now? And it's interesting. This came out first. It's powerless. They're feeling powerless. They're feeling paralyzed, ineffective, weak. And this person has their hands tied, trapped. And we see the Eight of Swords coming out often in your more recent readings. And then at the top of the deck, we have this: trapped, imprisoned, corner, stuck. So it's very interesting that these oracle cards kind of matches what we've been getting in your more recent readings with the Eight of Swords. And this could be mental, right? And I feel it's more mental or emotional than it is physical, meaning they're not physically tied and bind and bound. But they're feeling powerless, helpless. And they can't move. They're corner stuck. So we'll do some clarification to see. Well, actually we should. I think I will do that. Let's clarify to see. Or maybe I'll do tarot first, and then at the end we can clarify these to see if the tarot gives us more of an insight. So I'm going to put these over here so they're out of the way, and we'll make space. And this is a new deck I'm using, so we'll see how well it reads. So I call on all my guides, angels, Senate Masters, please help me be a clear channel for the Cancerian collective who are tuning in and watching. So these cards fell out. We have 10 of Pentacles, so solid family. 7 of Pentacles, patience, or what have been planted is going to bear fruit. And then 4 of Pentacles, so all Pentacles, wow. All having to do with money, holding on to money, saving money, getting money or time, effort that's been invested coming back. So solid family, focusing on savings, money, family, holding on to money. All right, so let's see what else. What else? Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. So here's that earth sign again, because that earth sign always show up for your readings, specifically, especially Virgo. So we have the another earth sign, or an earth sign that shows up. So perhaps your person is looking on saving and building, putting a lot in, waiting on investment that have been planted and come through, and then focusing on family, building something long term. So looks like they're looking on all the root chakra stuff, physical, savings, survival type of a thing. We do have a Knight of Swords here, fast movement forward. Top of the deck is Knight of Wands. So we have movement energies, fast movement energy. All right. What does Cancer need to know in regards to their person? 8 of Wands, fast movement. So your person may be traveling, or news or message could be coming quickly, or they could be traveling to you, or they're traveling on a business trip or traveling somewhere. It is summertime here in the United States, so they could just be traveling, vacation, some kind of travel, all right? And they could be traveling to you. So we have a new beginning, starting over, fresh new start, taking a leap of faith. So they may be traveling to you and taking the chance, taking the risk, taking the leap of faith to move towards you or travel to you. An earth sign could be traveling to you. All right, Page of Cups. So here's an incoming message. We have a cup, which is representing emotions. There's a lot of water here. We have feathers, and we have on a pile. So there's going to be a message. There's going to be a message coming, offering some kind of feelings, expression. He may be offering, or sharing that there's feelings there, or that he may be coming, starting over, wanting a new start. All right. I'm going to put this down here. Magician manifesting. Oh, okay. Manifesting wish fulfillment. Oh my God, with the Queen of Cups. How awesome is that, you guys? So he's looking, an earth sign, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, may be traveling to you, taking a risk, taking a chance, starting over, traveling to meet you, offering you a small token of affection, or that he has feelings, or sharing some kind of message with you, and he's manifesting, or sharing that he's manifesting on his wish fulfillment with the Queen of Cups, which is you. Wow, so we have death, transformation. So he has transformed. I want to put this somewhere else because it's different energy. So he has transformed. Nine of Wands. He was holding his ground. Okay, with the Queen of Swords, so with an X. So there has been an ending or a transformation of some sort with an X or with an air sign, which may have been a karmic. So air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Ending, death, transformation, Nine of Wands, standing his ground with an X. And look, we have Page of Pentacles, more message, solid message. And he may be expressing that to you as well. Eight of Cups, look, you guys, walking away. This is someone walking away from something that did not serve or did not fulfill them. Okay, so there's an incoming message you guys may get, or you guys may hear of news of that, or he may convey that to you. Wow. Yeah, choice is option. Who's trying to figure out which way to go. Go right, go left. Looking to figure out his option. He may have been confused. With Three of Pentacles working. And here we have the Hermit. Here's the Virgo. Working on figuring things out. Working on enlightenment. Because the Hermit is about soul searching. And someone being in isolation. So they may have been in isolation, being alone, trying to figure things out, working on figuring things out, working on understanding things. He may have had an epiphany, an aha moment, some sort of enlightenment, wake-up call. Eight of Swords. So here's this trap energy. See the handcuffs? It's amazing how it comes out. That's this trap. That's this right here. It's just so interesting. Eight of Swords. Feeling powerless, paralyzed, ineffective, weak, trapped, in prison, corner, stuck. All right? And so now we have the tarot card confirming that as well. Eight of Swords, handcuff. King of Cups, another water sign, or someone offering. Okay, so here's the Emperor, the Devil. The Devil, the Emperor, and the King of Cups. So he was buying trap bound. See this chain? He was buying trap bound with something dark or negative or something toxic that was keeping him feeling bind, trap, and bound. The Emperor is taking control, overcoming that. And then King of Cups, offering emotions. And it could be another water sign involved, another Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Very interesting. So now it would be a good time to clarify trap. So let's clarify. I'll try to see if these oracle cards can clarify. Spirit guides, angels, Senate masters, can you please clarify? Oh, that was clear and bless. Okay, so there's some negative energy. It could have just been in the mind. He's feeling trapped, or someone or something or a situation is making him think like he's feeling trapped, because it's mental. The way he's thinking or looking at things is making him feel trapped. Clear and blessed. So I just burned some sage prior to this reading, and I lit an incense too, dragon's blood incense. And this is saying clear and bless. This is clarifying the trap. So he needs some energy clearing to help him, because he's not seeing clearly, or there's some negativity or a dark cloud around him. Thoughts and ideas. Remember I said it could be mental? Yeah, his thinking, the way he or she, I'm just going to say he, the way they are thinking about the situation or the connection or life or in general love, their thoughts, it's all mental. The way they are thinking or looking at things, or their perspective on things, perhaps their upbringing, or trapped in the matrix, the 3D world, the way they've been trained or taught, or indoctrinated in school. Their thinking pattern is like in a loop, is keeping them trapped. It's a mental thing that's making them feel trapped, bind, or bound. So exercise and fitness may help them, get that, shift their energy, get that adrenaline going, feeling good. Exercise, and then abundance and manifestation. Manifesting, because remember we have we had money here, so there's something has to do with money too. They may be concerned in regards to their money, or a place to live, or future, or the way the economy's going, or something in regards to money. Okay, money. They worry about money, so they're focusing on savings and investing and building and creating something stable, saving for a rainy day. Nature and solitude. So we had that hermit card, right? So they may have been spending some alone time. They may have been hiking, being in nature trail, going for a walk, just enjoying nature, getting away from the city, the normal daily life, just to get there from fresh air and clear their mind. Freedom and independence, they're working on that, not feeling trapped perhaps, or bind and bound by the need to make money, or societal or work, kind of having to make money. So they may be just thinking about life in general. How can they break free from that? Because we need money. We need to make a living to live, and they're working on the money part, but yet they may feel trapped in that work. Sometimes we don't like our job, but we have to make money to earn a living, and they're maybe trying to figure out, how do I get out of that, or break free from that, or create my own business, or find a way to earn income to sustain myself, to be able to live and pay my bills without being in, feeling trapped. So that trap may have to do with work, feeling trapped, like I'm stuck at this job, at this position. I have to go do this job to earn money, to save, to make a living. So this trap may have to do with their life in general and may have to do with their work more than a person. But it's possibly because the ex did show up, they may have felt trapped with the karmic as well, but it's all related and tied because, sometimes people get together for convenience, to save money, perhaps they both chip in to pay the rent or the mortgage together. They, split the groceries in half, so that could be feeling trapped also. So if your person is single, they may be feeling trapped by work, society, having to make a living to pay the bills, not being able to fully be free to follow their dreams, their heart desire in starting their own business or what they want to do. If they were or are in a relationship or have an ex or karmic, they may feel trapped because that person may not fulfill them emotionally or mentally, or are not providing their needs spiritually, but they feel trapped because maybe they live together, they pay the bills together, so they feel stuck, with that person. But here it looks like they did break free and they are walking away and they are leaving in search of something better. But that's what they've been spending time doing, trying to figure things out in isolation as to what direction they want to go and what are their options and what are their choices. But there is the devil that show up. So there is some toxicity, some codependency, some obsession. There may be something toxic. There may be some substance abuse, something negative. There is some darkness that's keeping them trapped. So it's a mental, it's a process of thinking, nurture and protect. So they may have a totem animal here that's watching over them, but nature is important to them and it helps them so that, like I said, they may have been spending a lot of time in nature, hiking, walking, thinking, breath of fresh air, transform and emerge. Remember, we have that death card. So they are transforming, though. They are going through a metamorphosis. Here we have the butterfly. See, there was the cocoon. He just broke free. Going to be beautiful. So they are transforming. They are, someone may be at the beach figuring things out. Emotions and feelings. Yeah. So they're up and down. You see this? Emotions and feeling like a roller coaster. And I picked this up in a previous reading. Remember how I say they get a glimpse? Like they see like, oh, the future. It can be beautiful and nice and pretty. And then they may have a down day or a bad day or something triggers them. Somebody say something or they get the bills and it's higher than that. Something trigger them and then they drop down and then they go back up, down, up, down, up, down like a roller coaster. So their emotions have been really up and down because they see a pretty picture and then they get their dreams smashed and then they're like, oh, it can work. Oh, no, it can't work. I don't have enough money. Oh, I can do this. And then they have a bad day. Oh, no, I can't do this. What am I thinking? It's one of those self-doubt, critical, negative talk. So it's all mental. But they're going through this roller coaster of up and down. All right. So let's see here. Magnetize and attract, because we have that magician and self-discovery and liberation. Yeah, so they're working on freeing themselves from the quote-unquote matrix, trying to figure out their life, trying to figure out, how do I do this? How do I go from a job job to manifesting my dreams and desire for a career, for earning a living, for making money, as well as relationship, love, the whole thing. And they're figuring out how to do that and breaking free and not being trapped by society, what it dictates. And how do I go from A to B? And that's what they're trying to figure out. And during that time, they're going up and down. They have moments of ah, I know I can do it, and no, I can't. So then they get trapped and stuck. Yeah, Four of Cups. Four of Cups is someone who is totally dissatisfied, unsatisfied, discontent, not interested, apathy, you know, the humdrum, the daily, of just totally not interested. And it could be depression as well. And they tower. So they have a tower moment. So something happened in their life, some kind of upheaval that happened in their life recently that kind of threw them into chaos. But it's a good thing, because from a soul level, from a bigger picture, the Tower card is meant to push you out of your comfort zone so you can question your life, so you can do those deep philosophical question of who am I? Why am I here? Is there more to life than working and sleeping and eating and, buying a house and a car and then retiring and then dying? What is it? So the Tower moment from a spiritual higher power perspective is meant to disrupt. Otherwise, as human beings, we're complacent, right? We get up, we go to work, we come home. On the weekends, we go have a drink party, hang out with friends, watch movie, or do whatever our routine is. If nothing happens, if everything is perfect, we continue doing what we're doing. So on a soul level, a soul contract, you may say, at this age, at this time, and this point of my life, I agree to this disruption, and this disruption is what's going to stop that daily, 9 to 5 routine, to make you question and look deeper and to do some soul reflection to say, where am I? Who am I? Why am I here? Is there more to life? Why was I born? What have I done with my life so far up to this point? Where am I going? Where do I want to go? What are my dreams? What are my goals? What are my visions? What are my, what was I going to say? What are my dreams? What are my goals? What are my visions? All right. So they're going through that right now, figuring it out. But we have Six of Wands, which is victory. So they are going to overcome that. There may be some fear, all right, with the Moon. Then Three of Cups. There may be some drinking, which is the toxic, or there may be some three-party situation. And here's the Knight of Swords again, fast movement. Remember, it came out Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands. I put it back. Yeah, so this person is going through finances. They're worried about finances, and they may be juggling 2 or 3 jobs, or trying to figure out how to plan and save. All right, so this person is looking at their wallet, and there are only 2 coins left. So they're trying to figure out money balances. And here is the twin. No, it's not. I was thinking Four of Wands. This is Four of Swords. So they're healing and resting. They're taking a pause right now. Here we have Nine of Pentacles again, abundance, working on abundance, and they may be single. Working on abundance single, but there is a Knight of Cups for movement coming in to express, and Three of Swords. So this person have had heartbreak, okay, heartbreak in the past. And here's Knight of Wands again, passionate for movement. Yeah, there was deception in the past, or someone, lied, cheated, did something behind their back. And here he is, Nine of Pentacles, forward solid movement coming in. All right. Five of Swords. There was conflict, mental abuse. We have the Lovers. 10 of Wands, heavy burden, overwhelmed, strength, trying to be strong. Forward movement. Here's your card, forward movement. High Priestess, Ace of Swords, new beginning. Here's Justice again. Justice, Six of Cups. Because we have Justice here, and Justice show up again. So there is going to be a karmic balance. Six of Cups, reconnection, soulmate reconnection, Wheel of Fortune, Destiny, destined change, Seven of Wands, defending, Ace of Cups, new love coming in, Hangman, Two of Cups. All right, so he's healing right now. He's looking on what to do with his life. He's had a tower moment, doing some inner soul searching, spending time alone, trying to figure things out. All right, so it feels like his priority is more about his life and what he wants to do with his life before he starts, with the connection, because he is looking for a long-term future. But before he can get with someone or be in a love connection, he wants to get his life in order. Fate is guiding and helping this connection. Luck is with you. All right. Bottom of the deck, toxic. This connection is unhealthy. You're together out of need or habit. Release it to be free. Yeah, this is that energy I picked up with the devil energy with karmic. Remember I said they may be together out of codependency because they need each other to live. They need each other to pay the rent together, to buy groceries together, or some kind of need with each other. But yet it's toxic. So they are together out of need and not out of love or, anything like that. So that's that energy. But this is your energy. This is your connection. Faith is guiding, helping this connection. So there's two energy. That's why we have that death. Death is one door closing, another one opening. So there's an ending, but there's also a beginning. It's transformation. So this divine masculine, or this person, your person, is going through major life changes. It's like starting a new chapter in his life at this point, almost like a midlife crisis, even though he may not be at that age of a midlife crisis, but that type of energy where people are at a certain pivotal turning point in their life where they're about to make major changes, reflecting on the past, looking forward to the future, trying to figure out what they want to do now. And look, we have commitment. Your relationship moves to the next stage of love and unity. So what I'm picking up is synchronicity and signs aligned to your desire. Notice signs and symbols for validation. So what I'm picking up is he's or she has just closed a chapter with the past, and the past being, a past ex or a past karmic or even a job is a combination of everything. Basically, closing out the past, moving forward, starting anew with a new future, and figuring out all the pieces in between from A to B. And then once that happens, then they'll be ready to move forward with you with this energy right here. Coming forward, remember, with the plane traveling to you, starting anew with a full, taking that risk of faith, starting new, starting fresh, making an apology or a love offer, expression of some kind, manifesting his wish fulfillment. So basically he's thinking, okay, this is my life. I haven't been happy with my life. I haven't been happy where it's going. What do I want? How do I manifest that? I do like Cancer. I do want to start new. I want to have a new, a new love, a relationship connection that is built on love, that I'm passionate about, not because I'm together based on my needs or based on obligation or because I feel trapped or like I have to be in it. So he's about to do that. So once he closes out that chapter, then he'll be free and feel liberated and free to move forward with you, Cancer. All right. So let's see full final surrender messages. What else does Cancer's person need to surrender or release in order to move forward with Cancer? Let's see what else they have to release. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situation in your life. Yeah, so he may be feeling resentment towards someone. Remember, we started out, it's interesting how it all ties back together. The current energy starting out this reading is about forgiveness and peace, and I wasn't sure. And it may be for them, learning how to forgive. Forgive their ex, forgive themselves, forgive the past, forgive whomever. Forgiveness and peace so that they can move forward. There is a karmic balance. There is a karmic justice. All right? And then surrender unhealthy relationships. So they need to surrender resentment and surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. Remember, we picked up that negative energy, the devil energy. And surrender to the beauty of natural world. Yeah, so nature is very important in helping them ground and having a breath of fresh air and, get grounded and clear. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and ecstasy there. Yeah, so this is all for them. Because remember, we have nature and solitude, and then we have nature, again, nature. So these are things they still need to surrender: resentment, unhealthy relationship, and spend time in nature. Okay, so that's for your person if they happen to be watching. And then for you, what does Cancer need to surrender? What does Cancer, this one sticks out, surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear non-defensive response. Okay, so that's for you, what you need to work on. And then surrender your addictions, whether you're addicted to substances, foods, people, sex, or overworking. Take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. So this could be you and or them, I feel. And surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. So basically, you don't do anything. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. So basically, meditate, go within. Your last reading, it had meditation as an advice, right? Let others come to you. All right? So basically, surrender defensiveness, surrender any addictions you may have. And addiction for you may not be alcohol or drugs or substance abuse. It could be as simple as shopping, shopaholic. Maybe you're, shopping too much, or it could be workaholic. Maybe you're working too much. So, however it resonates, and then surrender to non-action. So basically, be still. Is remember that knowing in the last reading, know that you know and have faith and trust, and surrender stress as well. All right, Cancerians, so I hope that gives you insight to your person, to give you an idea what they're going through, where they are at this stage in time. If it is your reading, I hope it was helpful and useful to you. I hope it resonated. Let me know in the comments if it did. Wishing you all the best, love and light to you, and I will catch you again on the next video. Bye, Cancers.